Hello everyone, welcome back to Polly's Pretties. I am here to do a, I guess collective haul. I got some stuff from Hobby Lobby and one thing from temu. So the thing from temu is right here, I'll do it first. These are antique silver and they're 400 pieces and they are bead caps, but they look like little flowers. Let me see if I can get them out to show you. Although it might be better leaving them in a package as big as my hands are. And if I can get them out of the package, that might be another trick. How do you even... See, I saw it come apart a minute ago. But, alright, so we're going to have to do it this way because it wants to fight with me. So, now. Alright, there we go. And these are very heavy. I mean, these are really, really heavy. These aren't the little plastic bead caps. These are, well, if I can get it, okay. I ended up grabbing two instead of one. They're little ones, okay, so, but they're really pretty, I think. And so I got, like I said, a pack of 400 of those. They were on sale, so I figured, why not? Because I've been heavy jewelry making here. And then we're going to get into the Hobby Lobby. So I don't know if I'll get these done this year. We're going to see. I got me a gingerbread girl to paint for my kitchen, because I want to do my kitchen and gingerbread people for Christmas. And then a gingerbread boy. Now, like I said, I don't know if I'll get them done this year. We will have to see. Because I'm working on Harry Potter Christmas ornaments for my tree. Because my daughter wanted Harry Potter. I've made 22 different Harry Potter ornaments, but I know that's not enough for our tree. So, next, I got a secondary kit of this Candy Christmas paper craft kit. I just had to, because I had a feeling once I opened it, one was not going to be enough. So that's what it looks like on the front. And then the back shows you some of what comes in it. And I got it. And then I got two of this one. This is called Vintage Christmas. Because I've got so many crazy ideas in my brain that heaven help me. So, there's that. And I'll sit them right here. And then comes the fun part. That's for my bag I saved. Because yes, I save bags. And then I gotta get down in here and get this stuff. So give me a minute, guys. I got a lot of things to pull up here. No, I can't do that yet. That's just another extra bag. I remember in the first part of this haul that I showed a while back, I told you there was more coming. It was just, I had to wait on it because it had to be broke up. So this was the rest that came. Okay. Now I can maybe pick this guy up and get the rest. I know I don't usually run around with everything like this in a basket, but the day in question, I needed a basket because I had too many other things going on to be able to just carry it in here. Okay, now that's empty. So my hubby can have his basket back. Okay, woohoo! Alright, got a lot to show you. Excuse me. So, let me see. I think, okay, this is a Merry Christmas bracelet kit. This one is the Joy Believe kit again. I'm going to put them over here because I have the kits kind of over here. Then I got some Christmas clay beads, and these are like peppermints, and I'm guessing that's supposed to be a spearmint. There's Christmas trees, Santa Claus heads, reindeer heads, It's a mix. So I thought those were super cute. And like I said, I've been so crazy on making stuff like this, so I had to get some more. I got one set of these, and these are the pink Christmas gingerbread house charms. So I'll be using those at some point. Here's another one of the bracelet kits. This is the Ho 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 one. Then I found these fairy tale bead treasures, and this is a 4-piece, but it's the little glass bottles with the cork stopper and the little eye pin or something through it so you can make it into a charm. So I'm probably going to play with those, but not for Christmas. Then I got this. There's 2 sheets with 52 pieces, and these are Christmas Pets glitter stickers. And there's dogs and a pig. I think that guy's supposed to be a wolf, maybe. There's a cat. But that's what they look like. I got 3 fat quarters, because these were on sale. There's the one with the peppermints on black. There is gnomes on like a light blue. And the last one I got was gingerbread men on black. Like I said, they were on sale, so that was a great deal for me. These are more of the Merry Christmas bracelet kits. Again, they go into the you can't see that space because people in my house don't need to see that right now. Alright, let's get this guy out of the way. This was the other stamp I was waiting on. Beautiful reindeer. Sit that one over there. I got 2, come back here, scrapbook pads. These were also on sale. One is called Miss Merry Christmas. She looks like this. And this one is called Groovy, Merry, and Bright. And so it looks like that. Sit them down there. And then I got this set of washi tape because it seems to go with the Candy Christmas. And I thought, well, that is just too cute, and I didn't have very much Christmas washi, so I got some. Put that there. Then I'm going to take these out of plastic. Come on out. And then you can go down there. I got 2 sets of these, and these are coated glass. And I just thought they were really pretty because they're like a pink and red mix. So I thought those were stunningly gorgeous. And I just had to. Could not walk away without those. So let me lay those there. I already showed those to you. Then I got these, and these are dyed acrylic. But I got these because I thought they were funny, and they reminded me of something I used to play with when I was younger. 8-ball. And it reminded me of the Magic 8-ball. So I only got 1 strand of those. Alright, let's get this out of the plastic. I hate all this plastic. I know why they do it, and I'm thankful for that. But I hate all the plastic. So, I got a set of these, just 1 set. Oops, I had them upside down. Oh, that wasn't great. They're Christmas by Bead Treasures. And they're the little ornament-looking bulbs. I thought those were so stinking cute. So, then I got 1 set of these. And I simply had to. And these are resin moon charms. And I thought they were just way too cute. Stay there, please. And then we have this, which, boy, I'm going to have some fun. This is 18 charms, and it's for Christmas, and it's from Bead Treasures. And so I'm going to have fun playing with those. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. All right. And then, let me see. And some of this also went into the ho, 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 you can't have it right now. Okay, these are also from Bead Treasures. This is for Christmas. It's a 6-piece, and they're little Santas. And I thought they were darling. Okay. Then I got 2 of these also for Christmas. And also by Bead Treasures. Okay. And it is the beautiful, like, disco-looking type balls. I thought they were so pretty for Christmas. So got those. And then, haha, there we go. There's that one. I got one of these, which is these are acrylic. It's by Bead Treasures, and these are the little white, real pretty flowers with the pink beads in between. And it's in, it's in, it's in. Yeah. A lot of that. Okay, let me get these out of here, because I'm not gonna... I mean, I'll keep the bag, but not for that. These are also by Beaded Treasures. These are for Christmas, and these are technically a necklace dangle, a pendant piece. They say ho 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 and jingle, jingle the bells. I got 2 of those. I thought those would be fun to play with. Then let's get this one. Okay, so I got 2 of these, and I couldn't resist. I don't know, the color just jumped out at me. And these are also coated glass. These are 8mm, and I thought they were just beautiful. Beautiful to play with. And I've got 2 of these, if I can figure out where this guy went to. There we go. Whoa! Okay. And these are dyed fire agate. And these are 10mm. So I got 2 strands, because I don't know. The fire seems to scream at me, and I'm a Leo, so there you go. So I thought those were beautiful. Then let's open this up and... Okay. Like I said, I hate this plastic crud, so we're going to get rid of that stuff. Especially if it's not reusable. Never been a fan, never been a fan. Okay, so I got 2 strands of this. And this is coated glass. And this is 8 by 6mm. And I love these. Look at this. Oh, how beautiful that is. Oh, look at that sparkle. Yeah. So how do you get that? Okay, let's go and get this one. Alright. I got 1 of these. And I'm thinking I may be kicking myself because I may have wanted more, so I may be up doo-doo crick. These are by Bead Treasures. It's Christmas. And these are 2 by 7 inches. And these are the acrylic peppermint candies. And I thought they would be fun to play with. And then I'm going to show you these 2 big things so I can get them out of the way. I got 1 bag here of the wooden beads, 75 pieces. These are 0.787 inches, so they're pretty large, as you can see. Usually they're used for, like, garland making. I got 1 bag of those, and then I got a bag of these ones, which are the same exact thing, except these are for fall. So, there you have it. There's those 2 things out of the way. We're done with that. Okay. And we are almost to the end of this. Alright, let me open this bag. Oh, it is open. They're coming out the end. Alright then. Well, that's what we'll do then. Alright, just show that away then. I got these charms, and as you can tell, I was on a binge for this. Plus, this is what was on sale. These are from Bead Treasures, and these are Christmas tree charms. And I thought they were so pretty. Okay, that guy wants to stick to me. Not sure why. Oh yes, these ones. Hee hee. Okay. I had to get these. Oh yes, I did. Okay. I got 2 sets of these, and they're exactly the same. And they are from Bead Treasures. And these are nickel-free. And they are little Christmas snow globe charms. They say Merry Christmas. And have Santa Claus on them. Okay. And these ones I got with my daughter specific in mind. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And when I show them to you, if you know my daughter, you know my daughter. So, penguin charms. My daughter loves penguins. So, as a mama who saw it and it was on sale, and I know my daughter loves them, so enough said. Okay. Then the last, yeah, this is the end. Okay. The last two things I got is a sneaky surprise for me and my daughter to wear at Christmas. And these are Stitch necklaces with snowflake earrings. And they simply had to come home with us because absolutely love Stitch. Like, no joke. So that is what was able to be kept out from the Hobby Lobby haul. Like I said, there are things that were not kept out that had to go away for the ho 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 time. So, that being said, WNA after Christmas video. But that, I think, was a pretty big haul for, especially for me. So I'm really happy with it, and I can't wait to start playing with some of it. But right now, I have to behave myself because I have to make Harry Potter ornaments. Because even though I have 22 different ones made, and I'm making 3 different sets, I'm making a set for me and my husband, a set for my daughter, and a set for my son and his girlfriend. Even though there's 22, 22 will not cover a 6.5-foot tree. So I've got another idea sitting here waiting to go. I've got to finish these. I've got 4 of these, and I'm sure if you know anything about Harry Potter, you're going to know that these are the house colors. So I'm going to finish these 4. These go for my son when I get them done. I've already done 8 of those and got them in my can for us. But yes, I'm back on my trying to make Harry Potter ornaments to put on our tree so I can have that said and done and I won't have to freak out. Because a 6-foot tree takes quite a lot of ornaments. Quite a lot of ornaments. I'm lucky we already have the tree skirt, so I don't have to worry about it. We are going to be looking for a tree topper, though, because I don't know. We're kind of in between 2 different ones. Because we kind of want the sorting hat tree topper, but we kind of want a hedwig tree topper. Excuse me, hedwig tree topper. And I don't know which one we're going to do. So we're kind of in between. And I have just been absolutely nuts trying to get stuff done. I've been making Christmas presents. I'm making the ornaments. I am trying to get other things done because I've got some friends that ordered some jewelry from me. I'm trying to get their orders done so I can give it to them. And yeah. And then I also have the fact that we're trying to get our bathroom, the shower part, remodeled, I guess is what you would call it, and get our floor in there to turn into a non-skid floor. And we had our final visit the other day to get the final approval, which we finally have. Thank God. Okay. But now we have to wait the 1 to 2 weeks for the subcontractor to come. Well, not to come, to call, to set up the appointment to come and start working. And when they do that, I don't know if I'll be filming in here for that time period. Because I have to tear up this entire side of my craft room. Everything from wall to wall has to be gone. And then everything has to be moved out of my bathroom that's in there right now. So, a lot of work, but that's okay. And then, of course, my nephew was here, and he was tearing down his tent today. And then we also are dealing with, working with the tenant upstairs, which has become what's the word? Troublesome. I don't understand how one person can have so many issues. I really don't. And the thing is, like, I lived upstairs before we moved downstairs because the upstairs is a 1-bedroom. So when we first came here 30 plus years ago, we lived upstairs. Well, then after I got pregnant with my daughter, we moved down here because we needed the more bedrooms. Well, living upstairs, I know what the upstairs is like. I know whether the heaters work and stuff. Because I lived up there. Well, if it's not one thing, it's 10 others. And that's literally the truth. And she called me at 10 o'clock this morning. I'm trying to finish my coffee. And she called me at 10 o'clock this morning in her whiniest voice, and I don't do well with whining. I don't. If you know me personally, don't whine at me. When you whine at me, I have a tendency to tell you, call me when you're, straightened up, because I don't want to hear this. Um, but she called me whining about hot water. And yes, this used to be one house. Now it is considered a duplex, and so we share a hot water tank. Well, when you've got 5 humans and 2 dogs living in one area, you have to make some adjustments. That's all there is to it. Well, I've tried nicely to explain this to her and explain it to her and explain it to her as kindly as possible. And whew, and I'm like that close to being past the nice point. Um, and I don't want to get like that. I don't. But like, why not call me a month ago when it started happening instead of calling me today like it's some big panic moment and screaming over the telephone like you're out of your mind? And it's like, oh, no, 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 no. And I'm even in the conversation, I had to tell her, please calm down. You are screaming, and if you continue this path, I will hang up on you. And it's just like, oh no. I mean, I never thought being a landlord would be this taxing. I really didn't. Um, and the funny thing is, I've helped landlords before, and I didn't have this kind of headache. So I'm like, oh boy. And I even talked to the previous landlord today about the situation and said, hey, what would how would you have handled it? And I'll tell you, I think I'm more diplomatic than even he is, because at least I was polite. Um, but yeah, so it's been a fiasco. These last little bits been a little bit like, and I told my husband today, by the time he come home at 4 o'clock, I'm like, I'm going to have my snack. I'm going to have my extra cup of coffee. And I'm going to the craft room. I don't want to hear anything. Because it's like, okay, all day long I've dealt with crazy phone calls, crazy people knocking on the door asking questions. And I'm just like, no, enough crazy. Give me some sanity. So, but anyway, this is my Hobby Lobby and my little Temu haul. And now I'm going to pull my hair out. No, I'm going to put this stuff away so that I can actually clean off my desk and see it again. I seem to have this problem. It keeps getting overloaded. And I'm going to put this stuff away. I'm going to try to get these ornaments finished, start these, and hopefully finish them. And then I have another ornament I was looking at that I think I want to try to do. Hopefully to God I can get it worked out. Because man, I just gotta keep on keeping on with this and get these ornaments done for her. I made a promise and I'm gonna keep it somehow, some way. I don't know how yet, but I'll figure that out. So I'm looking at all the Harry Potter DIY Christmas ornaments I can find. And if they're clay, though, that's not my thing. I've never really worked with clay very much, like I think they call it polymer clay. I've never worked with that, so I don't know that I'd be any good at it. So, and I've never done resin, so I'm not sure I want to test that one. So I'm highly looking, for things that I can do. I did do a little bit of kind of clay work, but it wasn't a whole lot. It was little bits. And that wasn't too bad, but I don't know if I could do a whole big thing. And then they have the, what was it called? The dragon egg in Harry Potter where he opens it and it screams, and then you have to take it to the prefect bath and put it underwater and open it. And it talks about the black, I think it's called Black Lake, and then it's the sirens and you know. So I saw one where they made that, where they did the egg, and it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful, but I don't know if I don't know if I'm ready for that. That's a lot of clay work. It's a lot of sculpting. It's a lot of art because you have to do like paintings to put on each different side of the egg. And wow, I don't know. I don't know that I'm that brave yet. So, but I'm trying. I'm kicking butt trying. Like I said, I've got 22 different ones so far, and this will make 23 when I get it done. And then that's at least a small start. And then I keep looking for videos to see what's out there so that I can possibly get a few more ideas and get them together. So who knows? Maybe I'll make it. Maybe I'll get there because we're only at what, the end of August. I've got September, October, November, so I've got 3 months to get this tree covered. So, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for the garland because I know a lot of people are using like the house colors and doing garland in that. Um, but I don't know where they're getting it. Like they look kind of like scarves or ties to me that they've sewn together. And of course, right now my sewing machine is out of commission. Um, I wish it wasn't, but yeah, until I get brand new needles, my sewing machine is out of commission. It is no thank you. Um, so I'm gonna have to, when we tear the room apart for the remodel, I'm gonna look and see if I can find out what size needle my sewing machine takes or what kind of needle it is, and then go see about laying in at least 2 or 3 different packs, hopefully. That way, if I happen to oopsie break one, I have another one. So, but boy, oh boy, busy, busy, busy. And as it gets further into the year, I mean, I have all these ideas I want to do, and they're just going, you know, and I'm going, okay, this is for Halloween, and this is for Christmas, and this is this, and this and that. And it's like, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I'm going to be able. I need a secretary for my brain. I really do. And I have all these jewelry ideas that I want to try. I've been seeing people make jewelry this way and make jewelry that way and make this way. And I'm going, oh, I'd like to try that. Oh, I'd like to try that. Oh, I'd like to try that. And my brain starts logging these ideas in here. And it's like, oh, man. So, yeah, it's going to be busy, I think. I think I'm going to be quite crazy busy. So I'm going to quit my yappy gapping on this one because I have another video to make for you guys. I got some beautiful happy mail, friend mail from my dear friend Joni, and I want to show you what she sent me because her and I have been talking, and she knows that I like to make junk journals, but I've been just willy-nilly making junk journals, but I've got a couple themes in my head that I really want to do, and I have been trying to collect up stuff, but in the area I live, sometimes getting the stuff that comes into my head doesn't work because this area just doesn't have it. So Joni has so gracefully and wonderfully helped me get some, and I'll show you what that's about here in just a few. So let me clean this desk up, get all this put away, and I'll be right back to give you that video because it's important, at least to me. And thank y'all for watching. Thank you for spending some time with me. I mean, I know you're all busy, you got your own lives, your own things, but thanks for coming in and spending some time with me. I appreciate it. I really do. And if any of you out there who watch this channel ever want to do some kind of collab, and it's something I know how to do, hit me up, please. Leave me a comment, and I will be glad to answer back. I'm always open. Um, just so you know that I do my collabs as open collabs, so anybody can join in. Because some people may have 5 days they can give you. Other people may have 2 days. Depending on the time of year, depending on what they're doing, depending on how busy life is. So I usually do open collabs. And but yeah, hit me up, talk to me. I promise I don't bite. Plus, it'd be kind of hard to bite far away. I mean, last I looked, I don't have wings. So, yeah. But until next time, again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing to the channel if you have. I greatly appreciate that because I am still trying to plug away and get up to that 1,000 subscriber steady mark. I don't know if I'm going to make it before December. I really don't know. I mean, I got a ways to go. So we'll see. And, of course, please smile. It makes people wonder what you're up to. Hug somebody. It's good for you. It's good for them. It's medically proven. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay happy to the best of your ability. And if you can't accomplish all those things, please fake it until you make it. Because this world does not need help being negative. Oh, Lord, it doesn't. I'm telling you. I ain't even kidding. Mm-mm. And remember, you're amazing. Whether anybody tells you that or not, you are. You are amazing. You are enough. And you are beautiful. Each of us is beautiful in our own way. And I truly believe that. And I hope you do too. Till next time, thank you again.